Hey, my people, I'm Veronica Williams. I'm a licensed professional counselor. I'm also a coach. Hola, mi gente querida. Yo soy Verónica Williams. Yo soy una terapista y consejera y coach. Y ya regresé. Today is Monday, December the 19th. Hoy es el lunes, el 19 de diciembre. Ya mero es Navidad, mi gente. ¿Y qué vamos a hacer? Bueno, moving right along. So it's almost Christmas. What are y'all going to do? I know what I'm going to do. Right? I'm going to move into this topic right now. The question for today, or the topic for today, is when experiencing a divorce or a breakup, should you talk trash about your soon to be ex around your kids or to your kids? Let's ponder that for a little bit. I'm going to let you answer that out loud or amongst yourselves. Okay. If you answered no, you've answered correctly. No, you should not do that. Is it irritating? Is it frustrating that your other partner may be late to pick up or drop off your kids? Yes. Is it frustrating or irritating that your partner is not handing over the child support per court order? Yes. Is it frustrating that sometimes you don't get your materials back, like the shoes that you purchased for your kids or the favorite pillow, blankie, right? When they drop off the kids, they don't also include those things that you have paid for. Yes. However, when you're talking trash about those kids' parent, it's not healthy for them because essentially what you are doing is that you're putting your young kids in the middle and they feel somehow responsible to kind of defend you or prove your point to that other partner. And remember, you guys did not divorce your children, so don't put them in the middle. Instead, send that text message, send that email, communicate with your partner. Hey, so and so, you didn't bring that baby blankie, you forgot the toothbrush. It's already been 5 days and I still haven't gotten that child support. Keep the kids out of it. They don't need to hear, you're no good, daddy, or you're whore, mom. They don't need to hear any of that. Keep the kids out. Now, later on, when they become adults and the kids ask you, your adult kids ask you, Mom, how was it? Was it rough being a single parent? Was it rough when you broke up with dad? Or, Dad, was it rough when mom walked out on you? You maybe then share if you want to share those things with your adult kids. But in the meantime, as your children, they should not have these things on their conscience all over their shoulders because that's really going to divide them, and you really want them to have 100% both parents. Now if the parent walks out on them for any reason, that's a totally different topic that I may discuss later on. But no, don't talk trash about the other partner to your kids or around them. Okay. Ahora en español. Entonces, el tema por hoy va a ser, cuando uno está pasando por un divorcio o una separación, ¿es una buena idea de estar platicando de la otra pareja, mal hablando la otra pareja enfrente de los hijos? No, ¿ok? Nunca es una buena idea de que los hijos escuchan problemas entre la papá y la mamá o las madres o los padres, ¿no? Porque entonces estamos poniendo a los hijos en medio de ese pleito y ese pleito no son para que ellos lo resuelvan. Cuando uno hace esas cosas, entonces los niños también a veces se sienten obligados de defender a ese padre, ¿no? Pues que no le has dado el mantenimiento o que siempre se te olvida la cobija favorita o no sé qué. O siempre llegas tarde y eso no es responsabilidad de los niños que arreglen eso entre los padres, ¿no? Es cosa de que los padres arreglen todos esos asuntos. Así es que si quieres platicar con alguien, platica con otro adulto que te pueda dar buenos consejos, ¿verdad? Lo que sinceramente te voy a decir como terapista es, tampoco ni hables con una amistad. Mejor comunícate conmigo. Yo soy una terapista, mira, muy buena. 100% me recomiendo, ¿verdad? Y así hablamos y platicamos de esas situaciones que causan mucha frustración, ¿no? Mucho enojo, a veces tristeza, pero esas cosas no se las tienen que platicar a los hijos o platicar esas cosas enfrente de ellos, ¿no? Charlando con la vecina o no sé, con la tía y no sé qué. ¿ok? Así es que no se los recomiendo, por favor no lo hagan, porque en sí estamos poniendo a los hijos en medio de esas broncas que nada más son de los adultos. Ok, moving right along. Now we're going to jump into our Dear Vero, Querida Vero segment, which I totally love. And of course, I'm armed with this laptop, my phone. So y'all can ask me any questions. Me pueden hacer preguntas del tema from this topic that I just covered, or you guys can ask me other questions pertaining to relationships, mental health, even because I am a licensed professional counselor, licensed here in the state of Texas. Ok, mi gente, entonces si me pueden hacer preguntas del tema de que estaba hablando o tal vez de otras cosas relacionadas de las relaciones, ¿no? O hasta preguntas de mental health, porque sí soy una terapista, tengo mi licencia aquí en el estado de Texas, así es que también me pueden mandar un correo electrónico, Verónica G. de González Williams at gmail.com. You can send me an email, Veronica G. Williams at gmail.com, if you're more comfortable doing it that way. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for hundreds of questions to magically appear, I'm just going to continue to run my mouth because that's what I do best. I think I've mentioned several times before that that's why I became a therapist, right? Because I have that gift, that ability. Tengo ese regalo que Dios me ha dado que puedo hablar todo el santo día. Okay. I am going to remind you that I have a course on Kajabi that's called Get Over Your Ex. So if you're currently experiencing a divorce or a major heartbreak, a major separation, right? People, don't suffer. Don't suffer in silence. Don't ask guidance or opinions to your friends that really don't have the education, the training, the ethics, right, to really guide you in the right direction. Don't suffer with this and don't wait to work on yourself, right? Because if you wait too long, then you'll end up seeing a therapist like myself, and then by that time you might be diagnosed with major depressive disorder. Instead, click on the link below. I have it in my description box. Get over your ex in 60 days. Work on you, right? I mean, the new year is about to start. Make that your new year resolution. Work on you and move forward. Let me say it again. Move forward. One more time in case you didn't hear me. Move forward. Let me take a sip of my cinnamon tea. Ok, mi gente, ahora en español, como no estoy teniendo preguntas de mis fans, ¿verdad? Entonces también les quiero recordar que tengo un curso en Kajabi que se llama Get Over Your Ex. Y si están pasando por un divorcio o se están separando de su pareja, no sufran, mi gente, no los quiero ver que sufran. En vez de eso, háganle clic a mi curso allá abajo que está en Kajabi. Y así, oh, wait a minute. Do I have a question? I may have my first question. Ok, primeramente les voy a decir del link, ¿no? Del el curso en Kajabi. Ya no, dejen de estar sufriendo, por favor, mi gente, y hagan mi curso, trabajen así mismo para mejorarse. Ya va a ser el año nuevo y hagan esto su New Year's resolution. En mi curso van a aprender cómo, you're going to learn on my course how to put boundaries, how to kind of reflect on your past relationship, take lessons learned so that you don't keep repeating the same cycle in relationship after relationship after relationship. Good Lord, that's exhausting, right? Okay, what was my question? What about if the kids ask and they're a little older, so the teens, right? Because they're more perceptive, right? They understand a little bit more. They have friends that are like also going through a divorce or breakup, or at least the parents, right? And so what if the kid asks? I'm going to give it to you right now. I'm going to tell you exactly what to say. I'm going to tell your son or your daughter, right? Son, hija, hijo, look, I really would love to tell you, but this is an adult issue. I don't want you to have any ill thoughts about myself or about your other parent. So, with that in mind, we're going to keep you out of our issues. I just want you to make sure that you're doing well in school, in your sports. And I want to make sure that you have an awesome relationship with me and an awesome relationship with your other parent. And this is why I'm going to hit the pause button on your question. But as soon as you turn an adult, if you want, you can ask me again when you turn 18, and we can discuss these adult issues that we have. So there you go. And this is how you avoid even putting your teenager in the middle of this adult drama, because why? Right? There's a lot of growing pains growing up, and they don't need something else added to their plate. And in this way, also, you really don't have that issue added on your own plate. Like, oh my God, I told my teenager, or I told my 5 year old, I told my 10-year-old. We don't need to do that. Okay. Hey, I got my first question. I got my first question. I'm so proud of myself. Alrighty. So I will be back here on Wednesday. And remember, on Wednesdays, I talk about other relationships. And maybe I should even start talking about other mental health stuff. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to say good night for now. And I'll see you on Wednesday.